If I do make a video out of this trip, do you want me to share it to you?
Yes, please.
Okay.
My dear friend, by the time you receive this postcard, I would have left Greece for a while already. But there is so much about Greece I want to tell you. I want to tell you how walking in Athens was an endless loop of waking up and sinking back into a forgotten dream. The city a seamless blend of old and new, ancient sites and touristy streets, traditional neighborhoods of cobblestone alleys, and rooftop bars promising impeccable views. Numerous stray cats and no tall buildings. I want to tell you how mesmerized I was by the fact that this is a place that gave birth to philosophy and democracy, and how convoluted all those mythologies sound to me with their morally compromised gods.
Good morning, it's 5:18 in Athens and I'm up getting ready for my first run.
I want to tell you how an early morning run in Athens feels like cruising through a historic map of human civilization. The Acropolis, the first Olympic Games stadium, the ancient theater where the very first tragedy was created.
Giant steps are what you take.
I want to tell you how 5 hours north into central Greece, a place called Matera took my breath away with its unbelievable rock formation.
We could walk forever, walking on the moon. We could live together, walking on the moon.
Even more unbelievable was how centuries ago the monasteries first found roots in this marvelous but impossible piece of land.
Walking back from your house,
Literally under the cave right now.
walking back from your house, walking on the moon. Feet they hardly touch the ground, walking on the moon. My feet don't hardly make no sound, walking on the moon.
I want to tell you how a 4-hour ferry transported me from the hustle and bustle of the capital into the windy quietness of a little-known island.
Understand me when everything I do is wrong. You give me hope and consolation. You give me strength to carry on.
Climbing up to the hilltop church to see sunset.
That's the wonder.
How my supposedly idyllic slow island life unexpectedly turned into a forlorn meltdown.
And when you smile, the world is brighter. You touch my hand and I'm a king. Your kiss to me is worth a fortune. Your love for me is everything.
And how my castaway crisis, in the most unlikely way, turned around into what felt like a fate-intended encounter.
That's the wonder of you. I guess I'll never know the reason why you love me as you do. That's the wonder of you.
I want to tell you how everything kind of became a bit of a blur after that. How irrelevant Santorini feels to me. And how in a cave house in this quaint little village called Phoenicia, after a 6-hour phone call, I found myself waking up officially 1 year older and foolishly in love again.
Ladies and gentlemen, so today is somebody's birthday, and it's this not so young lady in front of you.
I want to tell you how the Aegean Sea miraculously dissolved my indifference to beaches and long-standing fear of open water swimming, even though I still need my goggles. I want to tell you how many times I was touched by all the tiny kindness from people briefly passing through. How some brief alone time and spontaneous conversations will linger long afterwards.
My table is ready. I'm late, but I'm here.
You had reserved in this table. I was
Thank you
waiting
so
for
much.
you.
Yeah.
And how at a cafe I went every day in Santorini and might have accidentally shed some tears. The waiter there bid me farewell by saying, "Ellen, don't ever let me see you so sad again."
Fresh orange juice first?
Fresh
Yeah.
orange juice.
You can also have some water.
Right away.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Are you okay?
It's a lot, yeah, but I think you got it.
I do.
You see, my friend, what I want to tell you isn't anything about Greece, really, but life. Life on the road, and the stories that could happen in life. And Greece just happened to be a good-natured witness to all these life's doings. In those 17 days, I was once again reminded of why I took to traveling alone in the first place. Because every solo trip is a gradual process of opening up yourself and learning to trust the rawness of the world all over again. Every sensory gate was open. There's no time for reason. You just feel everything the way it is, and you feel it as much as there is to be felt. I guess this is what fascinates me most about traveling. To see life through perspectives new and far. To witness some most ordinary daily mundane as it passes through. And to realize, every time as the first time, that life is happening everywhere to everyone. The worries and solutions, the limitations and vulnerabilities, the happiness and sorrows, the meeting and parting. The sunrise and sunsets. The more I have been on the road by myself, the more I realize traveling will never truly lift the weight of life wherever you go. This urge to travel, the mysterious pull of all the departing and arriving, is not to escape life, nor is it to look for an alternative of it. At the end of the day, we really only travel to look for life as life is, and to connect with humanity in an attempt to connect with our own. And there's always an end to every trip, but we always carry some piece of it back with us. It could be a stone from some beach. It could be hundreds of photos and some fond memories. It could be a hideous dress you may never want to wear again.
You know where to hide, do you?
And this time, after 3 flights across a span of 22 hours, I came home with a seed, a rekindled wish and a vulnerable hope of love. Some souvenir from the universe, I guess, but also something with its own life and fate. Until next time, my friend. Love, Ellen.